Here we go again. Well, yeah, it's a bit cold, isn't it? Bit cold. It's a bit wintry, even though it's not winter. It's meant to be spring, isn't it? Birds and bees are... Well, have we seen many bees? Not really. We've seen birds. Big, fat, ugly pigeons, mainly. But we've seen stuff, haven't we? We've seen stuff flittering around, and it starts spring. The bulbs are coming up. I noticed a couple of crocuses coming up out of the ground, and daffodils. Daffodils are definitely springing up. All my snowdrops are up in the front garden, which is lovely, isn't it? They like a bit of snowdrops. They're lovely. And they're scattering themselves, which is even better. But that's just one of those things, isn't it? So we're doing cold, but it's bloody freezing today, absolutely bloody freezing. And I'm in my car. I'm not parked where I normally park, which is a bit disconcerting. Let's have the word disconcerting today. It sounds like a word, doesn't it? It obviously is a word. But I'm just staring off into space. Normally where people go in the summer, people go and sit. So that's why I don't normally park here, because I'm near the walkway. And if people come out for lunch, I can see them walking past, which is not really ideal when you're talking in the car on your headphones, looking like a mentalist and reading a book. But that's just the way it goes, isn't it? So, Biscuit Talk, I had a whole pack of hobnobs. I just couldn't get behind it. Just not. No, sorry. No, I ate them all. But they were just a bit too oaty for my liking. That's because I hear you all say, that's because they made from oats. No shit Sherlock, as the saying goes. But yeah, that's just the way it goes, isn't it? So we're back. It's a Thursday. Normally do this on a Tuesday, don't we? But I say me on my own. I do have 15 followers on Spotify apparently, but only 8 people ever listen to an episode, and that's on YouTube. We've got 6 followers on YouTube, so we're doing okay for a year. for a year, people go on thingy. They go on Reddit, don't they? And go, oh my God, it's so amazing. My podcast has already got 200,000 listeners straight away. It's the first thing ever. It's got 200,000 listeners. Isn't it amazing? Aren't we doing so well? And there's me yay, I got 6 people to listen to it today. That's really great shit, isn't it? So that's where we're at. So people could subscribe or if you do stumble upon this, subscribe, I don't know, follow. Oh, who gives a fuck anyway? I'm just doing this on my own, aren't I, really? No one's listening. It's just me rambling, and then we get onto a bit of reading. So, we're going to change the book. Because, should we? Because after the pig episode, I don't feel like we could get any better than that. But let me open my Kindle app, because we're coming up to 5 minutes, and we all do that after 5 minutes, don't we? Right, Kindle app. So, where were we? Library. I discovered, so I might actually pay for these books, depends on what people's thoughts are. You can actually get Readers' Wives series, so stories sent in to Readers' Wives, which are obviously going to be shit and yet amazing all at the same time. So if anyone fancies me paying the 99p for those books, I'm up for it. But yeah, the sample wasn't even erotic, which was even better. So right, where were we? So we did The Worst Wedding Date. However, I found another book done by the same person that did The Stopover. So The Stopover, which was the one we read originally, which was the Miles series, where he left his foot on the bed, if everyone remember. So it was someone else. I'm trying to find who. That was T.S. Who was that by? That was by Swan. I found another one by Swan. That was The Sleepover. And now there's this one called My Temptation. Oh no, unable to download. Oh, that's just disappointing, isn't it? No, it's done it. It's done it. My Temptation. Enter the world of luxury, lust, and love with his sourcing's first title in provocative and witty Kingston Lane series. So it's a Wall Street journalist again. Right, we'll do it. We'll give a go. We'll try. It's got it's got 5. I feel like we're doing it wrong, because this has got 4.5 stars with 35,000 reviews. So I just feel like we're kind of I just feel I don't know. I just feel like we're anyway, right. Let me get my reading glasses on and let's get on with it. Okay. Oh no, I've picked another fucking book where it's different people talking. Oh no, please don't take Monsieur. Oh no, but it is literally from different point of view again. I hate these books. Why do I keep finding them? So it says chapter 1, Juliet. Right. Will you relax? Chloe says. I look around the huge ballroom. How did I let you talk me into coming here? I feel so out of place. I bribed you. That's how. Stop whining. You look hot. True. And you're paying up. Dinner. Anywhere I wanted. Next week, remember? McDonald's sounds good. Tight ass. Okay, I see how this is going. It's just witty, isn't it? It's just so witty. Claire's my best friend, whose magical talent is talking me into doing things I don't want to do. Oh, that's good. So, peer pressure. That's nice. Remind me why we're here again, I ask her. Because I wanted to have sexual intercourse with Dr. Grayson, she whispers, as she rearranges her boobs in her dress. She's... So, do we think she's got pockets full of boobs? Or just like her dress is just full of boobs and she's just like rearranging them all to be comfortable? Or so how does this... Is there more than 2? Well, obviously it's boobs. So obviously it's just not a singular boob, which would be even more weird. So yes. Anyway. Just pockets full of boobs. Well, hey, who wouldn't want that? It's like little stress balls of boobs. You can get boob stress balls, can't you? Anyway, right. I giggle. I thought you just wanted to fuck him. That too. Oh, she wants sexual intercourse and to fuck him, because obviously sexual intercourse and fucking is 2 different things. Obviously, in this book, Chloe is in lust with the doctor who works at our hospital. The problem is, so is most of the female population, and he doesn't even know who we are. Who's that slapper he's talking to anyway? Oh, a slapper. Do we have... I thought it'd be tramp in America, but this is an American book. So, do Americans use the word slapper? If you are American and listening, could you just please confirm that the word slapper is actually used, or whether this is actually written by someone in England? So yeah. Oh no, I've got a message. It's covering the top page. I glance over a beautiful redhead talking to Dr. Grayson. I don't know, but she's hot. Redheads are hot. I'm not going to lie. I could take her, totally. Fight. The night is a glamorous event. Auctions and celebrity trivia. And while I would love to tell you that my mind is on charity, that would be an appalling lie. This is far from my thing, but I do admit that something has caught my attention. The stranger across the ballroom. I notice him the moment I walk in, wearing a black dinner suit. Oh, hold on. Is she wearing a black dinner suit? Or is he wearing a black dinner suit? He's laughing and talking to a group of people. Dark brown wavy hair, square jaws, and the biggest dimples when he smiles. Just his whole face is just 2 big dimples. Just massive dimples. It's like his whole face is caved in either side. Yes, please. I watch her walk off to the bar, and then my eyes drift back over to him. He's very tall, maybe 6'4". Someone needs to get a tape measure out. Broad shoulders and built. Do you reckon she'll just run over and get a tape measure out? Just quickly measure him up. No, I'm measuring for your coffin, sir. He's very tall, maybe 6'4". Broad shoulders and built. And built? And built. He's been made. He's not an Airfix kit. He's not. He's been built. He's not an Airfix kit. He's not in pieces, just lying around on the floor. just ready to be assembled. Maybe he's self-assembly, but he's been built. Someone's made him. I hope they haven't used a ridiculous amount of glue, because it's always awful when you see these models with loads of glue on them. He's all animated and laughing, and they're hanging on his every word as he commands their attention. I look around the beautiful decorated ballroom. I've never seen anything like this before. A fundraiser for the children's medical research wing at the hospital I work at. Nurses don't usually get invited to these things, but I've become friends with one of the doctors, and he invited Chloe and me to come along. I glanced back over to the gorgeous stranger, and for the first time, we locked eyes. We've got to lock eyes. Every romantic novel has got to go eye locking. It's an important part of the whole mating ritual. Can we just lock eyes for a minute? We stare at each other for a beat longer than usual. What's a beat longer than usual? Boom, 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 and then, as if perplexed, he tilts his chin to the sky as he takes a sip of his amber drink. Ah, the amber drink. They're drinking iron brew again, aren't they? All the time they're drinking the iron brew. That's the only amber drink I know of. Even the way he holds the glass is hot. Is it molten? Is it a molten glass? Is it like holding it? Is it like when the glass blowers have those like really long poles with a little hook on the end to hold the metal thing? Do we think it's like that? His legs are wide and his back is straight. Hold on, his legs are wide. So are we saying he's doing the splits? And his back is straight? Dominance oozing from every pore. No, that's probably some nasty ailment. I snap my eyes away. How do you snap your eyes? Just like break them. Embarrassed that I was caught perving. Yes, the perving caught. His wife is probably loitering around here somewhere. I pretend to look around and then glance back to see Dr. Grayston walk over to him. They begin to chat like old friends, laughing and animated. We love an animate. It's good that people are animated, aren't we? Gives a kind of indication that people are moving around, kind of waving their arms around. I bite my bottom lip to hide my smile. They know each other. This could be double date heaven. Chloe arrives back with our drinks. I just saw Helen at the bar. Remember her? Not really, I reply without even trying. Yes, remember, she worked in our wing a few years ago. She continues on the long-winded story, but I hardly hear her. My attention is lost. I can feel his gaze on my skin, sensing that he's looking at me. Over the next 2 hours, more of the same. Every time I casually glance over, he's staring at me. And the thing is, when I catch him, he doesn't look away. The horror! He holds my gaze in a silent dare, as if willing to do something. Just what that is, I am not too sure. Maybe play top trumps. Who knows? He might like a bit of kaplunk. Might want to go and take her to play kaplunk. Can a look give you goosebumps? Because I swear his has. Well, yeah, if it's like a creepy, monstery kind of look, I'm sure it's like, I'm going to rip your skin off your body. Surely that's going to give you goosebumps. I can't even say anything to Chloe because the reason we're here. But Dick Grayson hasn't even looked her way. Is he going to talk to every fucking woman here tonight? Chloe whispers angrily with her eyes locked on him. I'm over here. You haven't talked to me yet, you giant dickhead. Ah, great. Abuse. I love a bit of sweary abuse. Right, we watch Grayson for a moment. What's his first name again? I ask. Blake. Blake Grayson. I twist my lips. Hot name. Hot name. Yep. It's a hot Blake. Yeah, my name's Blake Grayson. Yeah. Yeah, that's such a hot name. Yeah. The name isn't half of it. Chloe eyes him. He's great. He'd be great in bed. What makes you say that? Look at him. How could he not be? He could just stand at the end of the bed naked and I would orgasm. I giggle. True. This really is sexist. How dare they? How dare they? What about a dad bod? What about dad bods? Yeah, they might prefer that. Maybe. Obviously, this is just sexist. I'm disgusted. Dr. Grayson looked more like a model than a doctor. Yes. Airfix. We're going back to Airfix again, aren't we? With sandy brown hair and a square jaw, fit and buff. I think Tamya? Is that a model? Make, just in case you don't know what Airfix is if you're outside of this country. No. That's the killer. And he's a paediatrician. She sighs dreamingly. Oh, a paediatrician. Oh, that's it. That's a killer, I have to agree. I glance back over to the handsome stranger to find him staring at me again. My stomach flutters. I feel that the air between us swirling, sexual tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. I think that might be bad bowels. Well, normally it's for me. This man is a walking temptation. He's a member. I thought all the Temptations could walk. Actually, are any of the Temptations still alive? I feel like I put my foot in it somehow. The Temptations, right. Temptations, are any of them still going? Are we going to have to Google this to find out about the Temptations? Actually, why doesn't everyone go and listen to the Temptations for a bit? Which is probably more better than this, but more better, oh, for fuck's sake. Breathe. More better than this book. Lord, have fucking mercy, Chloe whispers. What? Have you seen Dr. Grayson's friend? Seen him? I can't take my eyes off him. Who? I act dumb. Oh, fuck, Chloe whispers, wide eyes as she looked over my shoulder. He's coming over. He's coming over what? That's what we want to know. We'll find out later. Who? The God. What God? My eyes widen. Act cool. What? Ladies, a deep and husky voice purrs from behind me. We got to do this properly. Which accent are we going to go for? Let's find out. Oh, ladies. Oh, crap. I turned around to come face to face with piercing, dark eyes. Just eyes, just sitting there. No body. Just eyes. Obviously, the ones that locked on earlier and is obviously have fallen out of the person's body. But surely there should be a better description of just eyes. A body would kind of help. He's even better close up. Hi, I squeak. What the hell is this? Is that mouse voice? I mean, hi, I say lower. Chloe smirks. Hello. Hello. I don't believe we've met, he says, as he holds out his hand. I'm Henley James. I'm Henley James. Oh, Jesus Christ. Henley. I'm Henley James. What? I'm Henley James. Chloe Wilcox. Chloe smiles as she shakes his hand. He turns his attention to me, and I just stare at him, tongue-tied. And you are? He raises his eyebrow. A raised eyebrow! Yes, we got another raised eyebrow. I do love a raised eyebrow. We know I love a raised eyebrow. He raises his eyebrow. Do we think he actually does it with a finger and just like pushes it up? Do we think people are we going to have raised eyebrows? Is someone going to run around doing eyebrow movements? We need to know. Juliet, I force a shy smile. He takes my hand and shakes it. His thumb dusts over the back of my hand as he maintains eye contact. Oh. Juliet, who? He gives me a slow, sexy smile, knowing full well the effect he is having on my poor, depraved hormones. I swallow the lump in my throat. Drink water. And do you? He replies, his eyes still fucking shit. No. Really? And do you? He replies, his eyes still locked on mine. Do I? I frown, confused. Drink water. Yes, I do. I fake a laugh that resembles a 6-year-old. Help. Okay, what the hell? Please go away. You are too good looking for my brain to work. Just seriously. I think, do you know what? We're just going to stop there. On that note, we're just going to stop. You can have 19 minutes of podcast today. I don't care. On that joke, we're going to have to stop. I just laughed a little bit too hard. And I can't take it anymore. So yeah. Right. That's it. I'm done. Toodle pip for now. I hope you liked this podcast. If you did, remember to subscribe. Yada, yada, yada. Like, subscribe, say yay. Whatever. Just go and listen to Temptations for a bit. And go and listen to some old podcasts that I did because they're just as mental. Anyway, have a nice day now. Bye.